Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and fields of golden wheat, there lived an old man named Samuel and his equally elderly wife, Eleanor. The couple had spent a lifetime together, weathering the storms of life hand in hand. Samuel and Eleanor's small cottage stood at the edge of the village, surrounded by a colorful garden that Samuel had lovingly tended to for decades. It was a modest life, but one filled with the richness of shared memories and simple joys. One crisp autumn morning, as the golden leaves fell from the trees and the air carried the scent of harvest, Samuel woke up with a sense of urgency. He felt a calling, a yearning to revisit a place that held special meaning for him and Eleanor. He gently shook his wife awake. "Eleanor, my love, I have a feeling we should take a journey today," Samuel whispered, his voice filled with a mix of excitement and nostalgia. Eleanor, with her warm, crinkled eyes, smiled and nodded in agreement. The couple dressed in their weathered but cherished coats and set out, hand in hand, on a journey down memory lane. As they walked through the village, Samuel shared stories of their youth, of dances in the town square, and of the first time he laid eyes on Eleanor. The village seemed to come alive with the echoes of laughter and the footsteps of the young couple they once were. Their path led them to a towering oak tree on the outskirts of the village, where they had carved their initials many years ago. Samuel touched the worn letters with his fingers, a silent tribute to the enduring love they had shared. The couple continued their stroll, stopping at the village market, where they had bought their first loaf of bread together. Samuel pointed to the bench where they had shared quiet moments, dreaming about the life they would build. As the day unfolded, the village revealed its layers of memories, and Samuel and Eleanor reveled in the simple beauty of their journey. Yet, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a subtle sadness settled upon Samuel's shoulders. They returned to their cottage, the warmth of the hearth welcoming them. Samuel gazed at Eleanor with a tender smile, and his eyes shimmered with unspoken emotions. "Eleanor, my dear, these have been the most beautiful years of my life," Samuel said, his voice soft like a melody. Tears welled in Eleanor's eyes as she grasped Samuel's hand tightly, understanding the depth of his words. The realization that their journey together was approaching its final chapter lingered in the air. As the seasons continued to change, Samuel and Eleanor embraced each day, cherishing the moments they had left. The village, with its familiar faces and comforting landscapes, became a backdrop to their final, bittersweet chapter. One serene evening, under the same oak tree where they had carved their initials, Samuel took Eleanor's hands in his and looked into her eyes. "My love, it's time for me to join the stars in the night sky. But remember, my dear, our love will forever be etched in the fabric of this village, in the rustling leaves, and in the quiet whispers of the wind." Eleanor nodded, tears streaming down her cheeks. They shared a final lingering gaze before Samuel closed his eyes, his hand still holding hers. And just like that, he became part of the memories that lingered in the village, forever etched in the hearts of those who had witnessed a love. Eleanor continued to tend to the garden and sit on the bench by herself, reminiscing about the beautiful journey she had shared with Samuel. The village, though unchanged, carried the echoes of their love, a testament to a simple yet extraordinary life that had unfolded within its embrace.